Captain Joe Billek had the love and admiration of his family and friends in a successful 28-year career at Tampa Fire Rescue. Then everything came to a screeching halt. It's been 4 years since Captain Billek passed, but his legacy is growing at an incredible pace. Here to talk about it with us this morning is Captain Billek's son, Mike. Mike, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me, James.
It's a tough thing to talk about, I understand, but what happened to your dad? Tell us.
My dad had a mole on the small of his back that he woke up one morning and found a spot on his sheets. My mom looked at it, said, you know, it looked like he had been bleeding on his back. They made an appointment, went into the dermatologist. They immediately had some flags start raising, and they went through, you know, a lot of testing and stuff. It came back positive for melanoma, and that's where his journey started, and that was in 2009. And by 2012, he had passed from melanoma. It had gotten into his bloodstream, traveled to his liver, lungs, brain, a bunch of different places in his body.
We have some pictures of your dad and you and your brother and your mom and your dad all together. There's Captain Billek.
That's
right
my dad
there.
in his glory right there.
Before this was detected, how old was your dad?
My dad was 49 when he was diagnosed.
Otherwise perfectly healthy.
Perfectly healthy.
Never complained about anything.
Nope.
So in the years since he has passed, Mike, what's happened?
Well, shortly after he passed away, Dr. Amy Ross at Palm Harbor Dermatology created a foundation, and she wanted, you know, she was looking for a name for this foundation to be able to create awareness for melanoma and to be able to, you know, have an outreach into the community. And she contacted the family, and my father was like her first patient that she went full circle with, where, you know, she diagnosed and then all the way through ultimately to death.
So there was certainly a connection there between the two, and she
Absolutely.
ended up, and the foundation is now called
the Captain Billek Foundation, and it's named in honor of my father. And you know, our main goal is to raise awareness and you know, be able to let people know that it's not just skin cancer. And one person dies from melanoma every hour, every day.
Every hour, every single day. That's the CaptainBillekFoundation.org. Go there now if you'd like to donate. You have all kinds of events coming up. We'll talk about that on your website. It's talked about on your website. Thanks so much for being with us this morning. We hope that you know, we understand how important this is for people.
Absolutely. I mean, don't overlook it. Whatever your skin tone is, whatever your complexion is, you're not exempt from getting skin cancer. So, you know, go every year, at least every year, and get your skin checked.
Mike Billek, thanks so much. I'm sure your dad was a fantastic person. He'd be really proud of you this morning.
Thank you, James.
Thanks. We'll be right back.